Well, hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now.
Well, hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32, and I'm coming to you with another budget-friendly decor video. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I enjoy bringing them to you because I just love the fact that I can show people little tips and tricks that you don't ordinarily think of, but it can elevate the style of your actual home. So I decided today in my living room to kind of show you how to pretty much stage your home if you want to. If you want to have your house, you know, look in a certain way, if you have visitors coming over or guests or, you know, anything of that nature, you know, that you can actually keep your home looking high elevated. And one of those tips and tricks to do is to not have so much clutter around. So I'm going to show you guys my living room, and you guys tell me what you think, because I know you guys are so used to seeing my living room look a certain way. So see if you can tell just a little difference of how I normally keep my living room. Let's just kind of do a little walkthrough here.
Even when it don't feel right, you know I'm a party with her.
Let's just, you know, we're just gonna take a look.
Slept until it's Thursday. She don't wanna leave me now just yet. Told me all about last Friday when she went all crazy.
Alright, so some of the things, and I'll just go I'll start from the beginning, from the very entrance here, and I'll tell you guys exactly what I did and some of the changes that I think I want to even do to update a little bit more. So can you guys see the difference between this lamp and that lamp? It's the same shade, and the difference is the light bulb. You see how crisp and white this light bulb is? That's what I need to do to this one and that one over there to make it a little crisper and whiter like this. And so what I am trying to do is find the light bulbs that have that clear blue type of look to it and put those in instead of having those yellow colors. So that is one thing that you can actually do for your home to kind of brighten it up. One of the other cheap alternatives, and I've been telling you guys this over and over, and you guys have seen my transformation videos too, I'm sure. If you haven't, I'll link them in. But one of the other things that you can do to make a really inexpensive change to your home is to paint. My living room used to be this yellowish gold color, and you know, that color was in at one time, and now we have the grays, and I really do enjoy the color of the gray. It's a nice neutral color that doesn't really, it doesn't take over the living room. It just kind of adds and enhances the living room. So I'll just make my way over here. Another thing that I did, oh gosh, probably a couple of years ago, or a year, yeah, maybe a couple of years ago, is I switched out my tables, my side table and my actual coffee table, or living room table, however you want to call it. And I actually got these online. They were delivered to my front door, and they had directions, and I put them together. I did at one time, do you see the wood that's right here on the edge of the coffee table that I had would mimic that wood color over here, but to me it was kind of heavy, and I wanted to lighten the living room up a little bit and add some color to it. And so what I did was I told Earl that I wanted to go ahead and get some glass tables, because it kind of helps with the sight lines. You know, when you have that big block of wood there, it just kind of, I don't know, to me it weighed my living room down. Did not want that. So that's how I ended up getting Both of these, I think I got them off a different site, so if I can remember the link and everything where I got this from, that I will put them below. But you know, you can go to Wayfair, any of those places to look for it. But I do believe I got this table through Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. So a few other things that you can add. Okay, so that's the trigger word for my other thing in there. If I say Amazon, she knows what I'm saying. And so anyway, you guys excuse me for that. So then another thing that you can do to add a little pizzazz to the coffee table is add yourself some greenery here and there, to kind of just, you know, punch it up a little bit. And y'all, I got that from Target for $5. So it's just a little something to add. And I always like to add either in 3s or 4s, you know, something like that, in clusters. It just makes the space look a lot better. So like how I have the plant, the candle, and the giraffe, that looks just fine. Or if I wanted to move like this here, you know, and it just all comes together, you know, you just got that little bit of greenery kind of peeking out. So yeah, and I got this from Target. This is from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target. Got this a while back. And then this basket, I got it from a Goodwill, and this is where we house our remotes. And then I think I got this from Kirkland's. It was on sale. So I just tried to get a few different hints of color here and there, and not really bombard my living room with all of the red, but just have punches of reds and oranges and things. And then like I picked up a lot of those reds and oranges like out of this painting here. I put some here on with, you know, just to have the curtains, and you know, you just kind of pick here and there and just kind of put your color throughout the house, but you don't have to saturate it with that color. So and then I decided I wanted some actual matching chairs. I felt like I was so grown up, y'all, when I got these chairs. And believe it or not, I got this entire set, the 2 chairs and the table, from Costco, and I think it was like $300 or something like that. I believe that's what it was, like I think it was like $299 or something like that for the set. And I just thought it was so cool because I was really looking for that reddish brown color to just add. And like you see the pillows over here, I think I got the pillows from Kirkland's as well, and it was in the clearance area. And so it just all came together. And then another thing to do is I had a whole bunch of pictures over here on this wall, so I just kind of took them down and decluttered. You know, I may put them up later on somewhere else in another space. And not to mention, you know, with this is a side note, my kids are looking to move out, so they may want some of those pictures and stuff like that, you know, of them graduating. So I don't know, but I did take them down, and just kind of, it just makes everything look so, I keep saying model-esque, you know, like as if you're going to a showroom. So yeah, that is one thing. And then I've got this nice big statement clock, you know, that's in, you can get these from anywhere, Target, Walmart, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, At Home, Home Goods, whatever, child. You can get those anywhere. I actually got mine from a store called Dirt Cheap, and it was really cheap, and I like it. It pulled the gray from the actual wall, you know, because it was a little darker gray, so I really like it. Yes, I still have these fake trees here in my home. Not sure if I want to get rid of them just yet. It just adds something to the house, I think, you know, like a living element, even though y'all know I do not have a green thumb. Then pillows like this was actually a gift from my sister-in-law and my brother for Christmas, and it just adds a little something, you know, to your home too. So I really like that. I like adding, you know, those little elements there. And then the different textures, you got the leather with the wicker over here, and then you got this is like, what is it, y'all, I can never say the word, raffia or something like that, raffia. So it's like all those different textures, you know. You got the metals over here with the legs of the crane and the legs of the candle holders and that type of thing. Also up here on the bar area, like I had that thing cluttered with crosses and, you know, my little cake stands and all that, and I was like, that was just a little unnecessary. And sometimes we go and we find decor and we're like, oh, let's just add it, let's just add it, let's add it. And after a while, it starts to look like, you know, that aunt's house that you're like, oh my God, she never throws anything away. I don't ever want to be that aunt. I'm not going to be that aunt. I will not be that aunt. And so then down here, you'll see I have an area rug. And I got this off of Amazon. Of course, I'm starting to regret putting a white area rug here in my living room, but I do love it. I may end up, I don't know, changing it out one day to another color, but I just love how it just brightens up the space. I don't know. You guys, you know what? Give me a suggestion of like what color area rug I should put in this spot other than this white. But I just love how it brightens up everything, you know, just kind of brings everything up, you know. So yeah, that is it, guys. And so another thing, one other thing before I let you go, you guys see that I have like, you know, these little signs. I got things like this from garage sales. This is a great season to start looking at garage sales in your area. A lot of these areas have community garage sales. I got this, I think, for $1 at a garage sale, and I love how I just prop it up in a corner, and it just makes a statement. And it doesn't, everything doesn't have to be matchy, you know. I know a lot of people do that, and that's fine if that's what you like, but you don't have to do everything so matchy. And I love a nice eclectic look where everything, it doesn't look like it would go together, but then when you put it all in one space, it does. Another thing that I do have a fondness for, and that is giraffes. Love giraffes. And so because people know I love giraffes, they start to buy them for me. I try not to bombard my living area with so many of them, but it starts to become a signature in my home. You see this one here. I think my son got that for me for Christmas. And then I just got these two new ones. I have one here and then one way over there on the other side of the table, and I just got that from my sister-in-law. But she was also the same person that bought that giraffe, and so it just all came together, you know. So yeah, you know, get little trinkets and things like that to adorn your living area and your spaces, and you'll just see how, I don't know, I just think it's lovely how it all comes out. And I think it has something to do with, like I said, my husband and I, we love to go look at model homes and things of that nature. And so I decided to, let me see if I can make my house look more model-esque. You guys, tell me what you think. If you love this video, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you do like this video and and this is your first time over here at Darkberry32, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. There is no cost, and you will be able to get notified every time I put up a video if you hit that bell button. So you get notified for free, you get new content for free, and I try to at least put up at least 2 videos a week. I was trying to do 3. However, I'm not getting so much on the whole Dear Darkberry self-help area, but if I do, that video will be up on Wednesday. So Mondays you will see a vlog. Wednesdays you would see a self-help Dear Darkberry letter, and then on Fridays you will see home decor, you know, clothes, shopping, that type of stuff here on Darkberry32. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Alright guys, thank you again so much for watching my video. But if you would like to stay in contact with me when I'm not on YouTube, you can do so by following me on Facebook at Darkberry032 and Darkberry32 on Twitter and Instagram. I'm always on Instagram putting up different videos. And again, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a lot with YouTube, and it'll get my algorithms up to par and everything. So if you guys appreciate these types of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I put up a video. Okay guys, thank you again. Bye.
You know I'ma party with her, yeah, yeah.